guys, so today is day 53 of Penelope's clutch incubation. Ball python eggs hatch anywhere between day 50 and day 60, and typically the ball python will pip, they'll start breathing air, and then the rest of the clutch will pip. Some breeders like to cut their eggs so that way we can kind of assist them along in hatching, and we also get to see what's inside. I was gonna wait until I had my first pip to cut my eggs. However, yesterday when I was checking on them and airing them out, I noticed there was a little peculiar smell in there, which is concerning. I did have those 3 eggs that went bad, and the smell could be contributed to any mold or bacteria that was left behind by those eggs, but I really wanna make sure that if there's any babies inside that they don't have any issues getting out. So today is cutting day. Stay tuned. Now, when I open this up, you'll notice that 3 of the eggs have dimpled. One of them has not, and that one's the bandaid egg, and that's the one that's a little concerning to me. So we're gonna open them up and see what's inside. All right, so when we cut the eggs, we have to be very, very careful not to injure the embryo. As you'll notice in here, there's some mold right here. All these eggs were on top of an egg that had went bad at the bottom. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pinch it up, put a little incision, and then cut along it. So I have my handy dandy scissors, so we have to be very careful that we don't injure a baby while we do this. Ben pointed out that this one did deflate a little bit in the side, and deflation is good. Some people suspect that this is because the embryo or the baby snake has nicked the inside of the egg, and that's the air moving one way or the other causing the deflation, and other people think it's because the snake has absorbed the nutrients. I am of that family, and I think that's the reason. So I'm going to pinch it up here. Now you might see a little bit of blood as I nick these little vessels. If there are any, that's completely normal and okay. I'm holding it like this, that way I don't injure the baby. All right, so I have a little hole here, and you can gently peel back, or you can use a razor. Since peeling back didn't work, I'm gonna use a razor. Oh, then be quiet. You don't wanna spill the egg contents. This is a little bit trickier because I'm trying to make sure that I'm getting a good slice in here. So inside here, we can see the baby. I can't, can you guys?
No, I cannot. I might be able to. Yeah, I think I can.
I can see a little bit. I feel like I see a little bit of white. I see a vessel. This little baby is a pied. It's a yellowbelly pied. Come here. Yellowbelly pied in there. You can see the vessels. I wasn't nicking any of them. It looks pretty good. That's great. All right, so now we're gonna cut the second egg. I wasn't able to see the head of this baby, but as they start orienting and maneuvering, hopefully cutting this egg will allow them to hatch well. Sometimes they get disoriented in there, and this clutch did have a lot of problems, unfortunately. All right, guys, what do you think? What do you think this baby is? Don't look yet. Don't look.
I think it's gonna be another. I think it's gonna be like Penelope, but a yellow belly Penelope.
Like this guy?
So like yellow spots and black.
Daddy's a black pastel. It could be. Yeah, this is a yellow belly pipe too.
Yeah, that was my second guess. That was your first guess.
So this one is also a pied. This one is also a yellow belly pied. Maybe just one single gene pied. Hard to say.
I see some spots on his right.
Did you see him move?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, girl, what you doing?
I see spots.
Really pretty snake. I want to see its head though. I want to see where the head orientation is. But at least we know this. Oh, there's his head. Oh, moving. Good. That baby's alive too. Good. 2 live pies. That means
cute.
so my male is yellow belly, black pastel, het for pied, which means that he carries the pied gene, but he doesn't exhibit it. So this means that he actually does carry it. He proved out. And we have 2 pieds. So my guess was 3 pieds, 1 yellow belly. What do you guys think this one is? Zoe, what about
What the dad is?
Black Pastel?
I think this one's a flamingo, reptilian, chameleon.
All right, what do we have here? Okay, I see Black Pastel. Black Pastel. Maybe Black Pastel Yellowbelly.
I thought Mama.
It could still be a low white pied too.
Absolutely.
No, that was my guess. It was.
Oh
I thought it was black with white spots, and I was right.
You are so good at this. All right, bandaid egg. This is the one I'm worried about.
This is the one?
No, the other one.
Next one. This one's the one I'm worried about. Maybe it's twins. Oh, that'd be cool.
Twins?
Oh, that'd be awesome if it's twins.
This is a pied. He's in the weird spot.
2 pieds. That means they're
It's 3 bites.
oh, they're triplets instead of twins. Triplets.
This looks like a fully formed snake. It's not. Doesn't appear to be rotten. What is going on in here? Ooh, I don't know. This doesn't look right. This baby might be dead. That's what I was thinking. It's not moving a whole lot, and the fluid looks funky. See the vessels? They're all dried up. So I think this snake has expired.
What do you mean expired?
Passed away. So the kiddos wanted to bury the baby snake, so we took him outside and I pulled him out of the eggshell to inspect him a little bit more to ascertain why he didn't make it. Sometimes we don't know, sometimes we do. And this particular fella had several kinks in his spine. His condition would not have been conducive for life, and so he did end up expiring in the egg, which is okay because no one wants to live a life like that. And had he hatched, he probably wouldn't have made it very long. So knowing that makes me feel a little bit better, but then we have to start investigating why there were kinks. Once these babies hatch, we'll be able to know more. If they all have kinks, it may have been an incubator issue, it may have been an issue with the pairing, or it may have just been bacteria in the clutch. The clutch has been struggling from the start, but that's how it goes. If you want more content, like and subscribe.